Hello and welcome to another video. Today we'll cover the top 20 AI crypto projects for which I believe are set to do very well in the next bull cycle 2024-2025. I have divided them in three categories: low, medium and high risk. Well, it's AI crypto, therefore it's all risky, but in the same time the AI niche is in a good uptrend. If we check the Google Trends, we can see that from what's currently hot, AI crypto is one that is showing the highest interest. But as a disclaimer, I'll say that if we do not experience the next bull run, well, everything we talk about today will be way less powerful. First, we'll start with the low risk category, where we find quite solid names with good social recognition. They have potential and they are from the safer bets. The first name is Render. One of the top AI coins out there. Render is distributed GPU rendering network built on top of Ethereum blockchain, aiming to connect artists and studios in need of GPU compute power. The Render network provides near unlimited decentralized GPU computer power for next generation 3D content creation. So GPU power, good. It's decentralized, even better. Listen, GPU power will always be needed and well paid, at least in the near few years. And if we get a good bull cycle, similar projects will do very good. Render is already well established and I see it as a solid bet, and I believe we have around 10x probably from here. Therefore, we'll put Render here in the 10x section. Next name is BitTensor Tau. Similar supply to Bitcoin, which I think is always a good approach. It works very good mentally and hype-wise. Since BitTensor is an open source protocol, anyone can contribute to the code, anyone can use their machine learning code out there. It powers a decentralized blockchain-based machine learning network. Tau also grants external access, allowing users to extract information from the network while tuning its activities to their needs. BitTensor is mineable as well, and it's one of those projects that can do quite well into the next bull cycle. Definitely the price went up a bit. A pullback will be very nice if you want to position yourself, but even from here I believe it can do a nice 5x. It's one of those a little bit more solid projects out there. So just because the price went up too far already, I'm gonna put this one in the 5x section. Next name is called SingularityNet. It's a marketplace. Users can browse, test and purchase a huge variety of AI services using the platform's native utility token. They are behind the AI robot Sophia, which the goal of the project is at some point to understand humans, interact with and behave like a human, you know, the scary stuff. Back in the day, their ICO sold out for 1 minute, 60 seconds. A solid project in the field and also one of the safer bets. I'm gonna put this one as well in the 5x category, just to be a little bit safer with my call. Fetch AI is the next name. Decentralized machine learning network that needs no introduction really. Build, deploy and monetize AI dApps. Fetch AI utility token FET was designed to find, create, deploy and train digital twins, and is an essential part of smart contracts and oracles on the platform. Through the usage of FET, users can build and deploy their own digital twins on the network. This one is probably the riskiest of the low risk category, and if you believe that this project is a bit of a wild card, I will agree. But also, I believe that is the project that can produce hype, and hype produces craziness in the crypto space. And that's why I'm going to put it in the 10x category. But I'm not gonna be surprised if this one produces even 20x. The next name we're gonna discuss is The Graph. Another project that has been around for some time. The Graph has a global community with very good social coverage. In general, it's a quite well-known and well-rounded project. The Graph is indexing protocol for querying data for networks like Ethereum and IPFS, powering many applications in both DeFi and the broader Web3 ecosystem. Anyone can build and publish open API AKS subgraphs that applications can query using GraphQL to retrieve blockchain data. The Graph in general is a solid one, and I believe it can do actually 20x in the next bull cycle, considering the previous all-time high and the current hype of the AI niche. The next name we're gonna cover is Ori Chain, another one that was around during the last bull cycle 2021. As you can see, the high was a little bit above $100, 108 or something. Very good social media coverage, very likable project with good tokenomics, and honestly is the last one from the safer bets inside the AI niche. Ori Chain tries to be a pioneer in the AI niche, and it's a data oracle and ecosystem for blockchains. It's the first native layer 1 for AI, and That's one of their main goals. Their other goal is to help with the AI regulations, which turns out to be a big deal and subject to conversation for individuals like Elon Musk on a consistent basis. In their product bag, we can find services like AI price feeds, data hub, AI marketplace, AI-based NFT generation and NFT copyright protection, royalties protocols, and more. As I said, one of the safer bets in the field, but also one that can produce those quite 20 to 30x gains, especially if we experience a nice bull cycle together with the AI green trend. I think this one can produce 20-30x in the next cycle, as I said, 2024-2025. Now moving to the medium risk category, the first name we're gonna cover is called image generation AI. Here we go, image generation AI. IMGN AI is trying to be a new leader in the consumer AI. Their flagship product Nye is a popular AI powerful text-to-image app currently live on Telegram, Discord, and via web. Image generation empowers users of all kinds of skills levels to access the latest innovations in consumer AI and explore their imagination. It's similar to the Midjourney and DALL-E, but it's in the crypto AI space. Quite of a good project, arguably one of the biggest profit generators in the AI field in 2023 with this recent bull run. I think it has very good potential to do 20x, maybe 25x, something in that range. The next name we're gonna talk about is Akash Network. Akash Network is a super cloud computing service project that allows users to rent out GPU space that's currently free. So it's kind of similar to Render, but not exactly, because it's not a marketplace. They're actually targeting small businesses who pay usually high prices for computer power, and they're aiming to reduce that cost with 70-80%, which is quite significant. They power a lot of other projects which are listed on their main website. In general, Akash is a nice project on its own. Good idea, have nice potential to do quite nice in the next bull cycle, but I believe that this one has maximally a 20x in the tank. The next name we're gonna talk about is a little bit more exciting, GPT. Nice new project that has not been around during a bull cycle yet. That kind of makes it a little bit more unpredictable, but also can turn out to be quite of a bargain. You can use GPT in a lot of ways. In general, it's AI chatbot, but we have a lot of usage. It's quite of a nice project. So AI Telegram bot, AI NFT generator, AI generated news, smart contract generator, smart contract auditor, AI trading assistant, ChainGPT launchpad. They also have TTIM, which is text to image models. They have technical analysis LLM. Technical analysis LLM is a mathematical model finely tuned for chart analysis and various technical analysis methodologies. So it's quite of a project, and as I said, it's a launchpad. It's exciting one. It's a new one. It's exciting one, and I believe this one is one of the projects that can actually provide the 100x here. It's quite of a nice project with some decent hype. Can reach the 100x even. Next one is OXO. OXO focuses on privacy, advanced AI-based safety tools, and the idea inside the project that really made me put this one in the list is the fact that OXO is redistributing 100% of the revenue to the OXO holders. I think it's gonna catch a lot of attention, and this one can do quite decently in the upcoming bull cycle, but I don't actually see it to do more than 20x. So it goes again in the 20 to 30x category. Next one we're gonna cover is PAO, with a ticker PAO. It's a chat GPT for crypto, so it's kind of interesting, but at the same time we have a lot of projects which are integrating the chat GPT functions. Most of them have different twists though, so they are slightly different, those projects. So you can chat with the robot and ask even for sentiment, bearish or bullish on different cryptos, etc. They have profit sharing. Users can even earn tokens throughout the integration, so that's a nice twist. They have partnership with CoinGecko and Google Clouds. They have also a lot of group and active members. Overall, it's quite of a success story coming live into the bear market. It's a likable project that should do quite well next year or two, but since it already produced a lot of gains and nice uptrend, I'm gonna be a little bit conservative. If we don't see a nice pullback, I see this as a 20x as a maximum. So it goes in the 20-30x section. Next one is the Ocean Protocol. All the AI models and projects need data in order to function. Ocean Protocol is doing that, but in the crypto way, where they have security protocols to protect ownership of the data. So full focus on big data, data sorting, data analysis, which aims to enable Kickstarters and data scientists to build those AI projects. For example, if you want to build a project like PAO, you need access to data. Therefore, you need to use projects like Ocean Protocol. Buy, sell, use big data. A project that I believe can and should do okay in the next bull cycle, but in the same time I don't see this one doing more than 10x, as there are similar projects, and soon we should see also a fresh name in the field which might be more tempting. The next name we're gonna cover is Limeware, AI NFT marketplace aiming to become the mainstream, and they are launching their AI studio with image and audio and video coming soon. They want to change the music world with this new AI marketplace where artists can create NFTs and return to sell labels and audio collectibles directly to their fans, providing royalties on selling and reselling, etc. Easy to use marketplace by anyone. It's not fully AI based, but I think it's quite of a decent project and should do quite well in the upcoming green days. And I believe minimum 10x, 10, 15, minimum 10x is something that this one can actually achieve. And this one is the last from the medium category. We're moving to the high risk category, and the first name is kind of can be in the medium as well. The name is AI Path. It's a launchpad for AI projects. Now, we all know that launchpads do quite well in any niche and even better during the bull cycle. They are also bringing soon Zybot, which is a Telegram research bot with AI technology, and quite exciting project to be honest. And to get Zybot, you need AI Path. This one definitely can do very well in the next bull cycle, but it's also one of those that can kind of go sideways. A wild card, but with a 50x potential to be honest. Next name we're gonna cover is TokenFi. Okay, a bit of a degen one, part of the Floki ecosystem. They focus on tokenization of real life assets. The tokenization industry should grow a lot by 2030, so they actually have genuine ideas and goals. Considering what Floki did, we can expect this one to be a wild horse, doing quite well during the next bull cycle. One of those riskier projects, but they can actually provide 50x. The next one which we're gonna cover is called Artificial Liquid Intelligence, or Alitia, text-to-character reality. Again, my character AI is the first external decentralized application that built on the AI protocol to make character GPT version 2 widely accessible. Now in the generation of realistic, interactive and emotionally expressive AI characters / avatars, which are also NFTs, or you can actually give life to your NFTs, and everything is tokenizable on the blockchain. Once you make the character, you can also talk to the character. It has ChatGPT functions integrated, so it's the same text to character build, but with a slight twist. But they also have interesting partnership with Amazon AWS for startups, which enable them to use all the AWS resources, and that kind of sounds very promising. It's again quite of a nice project, but a wild card. It can provide the 50x, but in the same time, it requires to get that recognition, okay? So it has the potential, but it also can go just sideways, you know? Next one we're gonna cover is called Layer AI. Layer 2 for Ethereum, a dedicated Layer 2 blockchain for AI development. The leading Layer AI ecosystem comprises ZK Rollup, Layer 2 blockchain, Layer VPN, Layer Marketplace, and Layer AI Data Economy App. For me, a little bit of a risky project due to the fact that there are similar projects and there will be few others probably popping near or during the next bull cycle, which might be more tempting, but definitely one that can provide the solid 50x if it gets the hype, and that's why we're gonna put it in the 50x section. Next name we're gonna talk about is called Viad, Virtual Assistant Internet of Things, aka AI personal assistant. And you'll say, well, yet another ChatGPT chaser. Yes, but they are the ones which produce hype. Viad in this case claimed to be under European regulations, at least partially, which is always a good thing. It has decent tokenomics. It did launch mid 2021, so it has partially bull cycle exposure. It's hard to predict, but it also has the potential to do that 30x. It's one of those projects that are risky, but kind of a little bit less risky. If Viad revisits the previous all-time highs, that's easy 20-30x. and that's why we're gonna put it in that section. The next name we're gonna talk about is called Cubic, AI-based Casper that utilizes AI-based mining proof of work, something very new with potential to do 50x. It's mineable, taking immense pride in offering user-friendly software designed for both Windows and Linux platform. With their software, individuals can effortlessly become part of the Cubic, and that's right from their personal computers. Whether you're a tech-savvy enthusiast or new to the decentralized networks, their seamless software enables you to join the Cubic revolution effortlessly. And they are using that energy to train AI models. As I said, it's an interesting one worth looking at, possibly in the 50-100 section. So it's a wild horse, right? High risk, potentially very high reward kind of one. Cubic, you should have it in your scope. And the last one which we're gonna talk about today is called Zybot. The initial DEX offering will start at 28th of December 2023, so it's soon. Listen, the automated solutions, especially for trading, have great potential. There are still not a lot of them out there. Zybot is the new name. As we discussed previously, this is the next launch on AI path, which will also bring hype to the AI path. Zybot is a Telegram AI bot which is going to be looking for the hot narratives and hype coins with a great potential. The idea that you can find coins that will explode before they explode is quite tempting. It's, you know, the next DJing coin. It's one of those projects that are set to do good and perform even 100x if we experience a nice bull cycle, since we are into the AI trend anyway. And considering the fact that similar projects like ProfitBot are doing quite well, this one should do great in the next bull cycle, and why not even prior that. So this one might be a hot one, and I think it has the 100x potential. Again, risky call, but you know, the higher the risk, the greater the potential. That's the last one from the AI crypto list. Keep in mind that the AI niche is in a trend, and we expect a lot more projects and coins to pop up prior and also during the next bull cycle, meaning that we might have few more gems to talk about soon. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. If you have questions, use the comment section below, and I'll see you all with the next one.